Wow, look at me being on time and stuff. Hey, Gia. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday again. No problem. Um, I think we're just gonna get right to work. TBH. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. Miss you. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm getting my eyes oiled later. Oh shit. Good luck with that. Are they gonna like blow a little air into your eyeballs like they be doing? Hi Infinity. See you in the TikTok. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Go ahead and I'm gonna smack the top of my head and say this bad boy can hold so many contacts. Yeah. Do you always wear contacts? I feel like I've seen you wear glasses before, or I don't. You wear glasses? Do you usually wear contacts? Maybe you do. You scream, I scream, we all scream. Hey, Cooey. No, I just found my glasses after like 7 years of them being lost. So you've just been going blind this whole time. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy times. That's fucking crazy time, crazy time. Um, it is what it is, cause I guess so. I guess so. Well, I'm glad you're gonna be able to fucking see again. That's cool. That's pretty cash money. It's pretty fucking cash money. Um, I need to change the color of all of this line art to this. Yeah, we're gonna work on this emote today. And hopefully I can get it done before the end of next week. That's kind of the goal here. Mr. Rust, hi. Hell yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be good. I want us to be able to use it when we judge our submissions for the contest, which who knows how many submissions we will get. I'll be happy with even just like 2 of them. I want to use it during an Ash Nikos. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in and fix up some of this color so that it doesn't suck. Just little gaps in the colors here and there. I put this all on one layer because I'm a fucking psycho, I guess. But it's too late to go back. So whatever. We're doing it all on one layer, baby. Because I'm fucking crazy. I'm a fucking maniac. Slow day today. Slow day Tuesday. Slow Tuesday. Again, no problem. But that's okay. It's kinda... I'm also a little sleepy, so... I'm a little sleepy. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I don't even know if it matters if I erase the outside portions of this, because I'm gonna thicken the lines around her anyway, and whatever. Whatever, it's fine, it's okay. It's whatever. What matters is we get all these weird gaps. Why is TikTok yelling at me? No reason. I love it. I love it when TikTok yells at me for literally zero reason. What a guy. I'm back from my nap. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning, Angel. How are you? I hope your nap was decadent. Tired, yeah. Yeah, it feels like quite the sleepy Tuesday. Hi Talos, welcome to the TikTok. And goodbye. Love it. You love to see it. Yeah, it feels like a very sleepy Tuesday. But that's okay. That is okay. Set your dad is what I'm assuming you mean, bedazzled football for his birthday. That's fun. I like that. Tuesday, more like total destruction of mid-sized sedan. What's going on, Kui? What's you got? Car accidents on the brain. Is that are you well? Are you okay, bud? God. Tail wagging. You know how it is. Wagging our tails. Yeah, it's a wave. Hi. Coda, hi, welcome in. Bleh.
Angel underscore C0RP says, Bleh.
Bleh. Having a good day? I think it's been pretty good so far. I've gotten a couple of work things done earlier this morning. I'm pretty sleepy though. As you can see, I keep yawning. Hopefully, I don't think that's gonna go away actually. It just is what it is. I'm like hanging on by a thread about one brain cell left before I just lie on the floor and photosynthesize. Consider maybe photosynthesizing anyway. It sounds like your body needs the photosynthesis. It sounds like your brain and your body could use a little photosynthesizing. Maybe a little bit. As we all know, sometimes our bodies need to photosynthesize. Photosynthesis. No, opposite of what I wanted. I get plenty of sun. I work in a shop. That's good. That's good. It's important to get sunlight, vitamin D, as we call it. Which reminds me, I need to take like supplements for that shit. Or I need to go sit out in the sun for like a few hours. I did find the best ever ZZ picture that I posted in gaming. Oh yeah? Alright, I'll stop what I'm doing and look at what you posted in gaming. Puppy. That's pretty good. He's a puppy. He's puppy. Lycon puppy hours. This love real shark Ellen. Yeah, we gotta put her back in the water, bruh. If all the Therans were just their animal. Like my goat wife. I need to draw a goat wife. This will certainly happen eventually. I'm sure of it. She looks non-concerned. Doesn't she usually, though? Ellen's just kind of like that goth girl that just doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give un fuck. We really need to clean up this line art. It's okay. I'll get to that. Good morning. Hey, Uku. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, bud?
Yukuburi says, good morning.
Hope you're doing well. Yukuberry. Live by the wheel, die by the wheel. As we all do. Cannot be helped. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok, Uku. I appreciate you. Shadow Wolf, hi hi. Welcome, welcome in. Cloud Bear, hi hi. Welcome in. Ba bum 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 bum. Besito. Thank you.
It will be $5.99.
What? I don't usually have to pay for those. I guess I was getting a free trial.
Oh yeah, I have meetings today.
You have more meetings?
I might. Can I just have meetings behind me?
I don't think that's a great idea. Just, a thought. You might need to you might need to not be in here for that.
Kick me out of house and home.
Well, it's either that or I end the stream at a solid 20 minutes of being live.
Why?
Why? Your job is definitely way more important than mine.
Shh.
Be quiet back here.
Be a good girl and stay quiet.
What a good redeem. Did you hear that?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
Okay, it was just a redeem of Silas going, shh, be a good girl and stay quiet. Okay. I hate it here. Hi, Amy. Thanks for the follow. Oh, fuck. Be a good girl, stay quiet. No. Never. ASMR stream time. No, I think we've established that nobody likes my ASMR. Not even Silas can silence me. It's something. Nobody can silence me. It's kind of a problem. Okay, that was the last one. Now let's go here. And, fix up the line art. Weird little thing. You guys get keyboard ASMR instead, which I think is better anyway. You should make us pay for that. What? It's keyboard ASMR? ASMR punching you repeatedly. Punches you, punches you, punches you. Punches you, punches you, punches you. You receive punch. Get some money out of it. I can't really... Just like I mute the stream every single time the keyboard sounds come on, and it's like, you guys can unmute the stream for 2 payments of $22.99. I chose 22. It was just like an arbitrary number, but I thought it was oddly specific. Two payments of $29.99. Yeah, just two of them. It's quite the. Oh boy, what a bargain! Oh boy, what a sick deal! Ty, welcome to the Tiki Talk. Hello, hello. What a steal! Hey, I don't know what other people are charging for their ASMR content, but it's probably too much. I can only assume. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You know what I want to listen to actually? I want to listen to the band Sales. Maybe, if Spotify loads. Why is it being so slow? Okay, I guess I'll just let it load. Search for something else? Question mark? What? Spotify. You bitch. You mean search for something? Why is it? That's such a weird. Sorry. Would you rather like search for something else? No. No, I want to search for the thing that I'm trying to search for. You piece of shit. Why are you asking me like it's a suggestion? But also it's weirdly funny. What? Damn, even my homepage is just really slow. Yep. What if I go a different route here? Nope. I'm back for a split second. Welcome back. How you doing? To head out to get my eyes waxed. Get those damn eyeballs waxed. You know how it is. Sounds like fun. Super fun. I'm hoping to get some cute frames this time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, cute frames. We love cute frames. Oh, Spotify's just broken right now. Is anybody else's Spotify broken today? Because mine is somehow, yet it's still playing music, so it's like mine was. Oh, maybe it's a Spotify thing. Maybe it's just broken today. I don't understand how I got to play music in the first place then. Yeah, whatever. I give up. He's being dookie. Sniffing, sniffing, and smorfing.
Let's stretch, bitches!
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll stretch. Cool merch. Yeah, have a little guy in your on your bag. Clip it on your bag. Also, hi, Manchu. What's up? Hello, all my favorite pepper. Interesting. I'm not a pepper, but I'm more of a fruit. I guess peppers are kind of fruits, aren't they? Technically. What kind of pepper am I? That's a good question. I'm a ghost pepper. Kind of pepper is Gia? No. A habanero? I can see it. I feel like I'm like a sweet pepper. Did y'all ever do the one chip challenge? No, but I watch other people do it and throw up. And I typically don't like to throw up, so I didn't. I think I would die, yeah. What was it you said that one time, Gia? Is like, life is challenging enough as it is. We don't gotta make up more. I gave one to an enemy and let them eat it. Yeah. Spicy revenge. Spicy revenge. Spicy vengeance. Midnight, welcome to the TikTok. Welcome to TikTok, where I get nerfed on a regular basis. Angel is a banana pepper. Why is she a banana pepper? I do like banana peppers. I think I also like banana peppers, but I don't have them very often. Welcome to TikTok, it sucks. I like jalapenos a lot. Yeah, me too. I like jalapenos. Jalapenos. Green bell pepper. Chrome, hi hi. I'm not gonna lie, it's a gamble whether it actually be spicy or just a small bell pepper. Yeah. I love Jula penises. You know, Kui. I was gonna say you could stop, but no, you can't. You don't have the capacity to stop. I realized that as I said it. You have to just keep going, and that's just something we have to all accept as a collective. Kui, who let you out of the cook cage? Kui's been out of the cook cage. He resides on YouTube now. That's simply where he goes now. Petition to keep Kui in the void. I mean, that is where he stays. In the void of the YouTube chat. In the cavernous void of the YouTube chat. Of the shadow realm that is the YouTube chat. I go to the void of the bathroom. Bathroom? The bathroom? I feel like gambling. Sometimes the urge strikes. You never know when the urge will strike. Wham 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 wham. Wham 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 wham. Wham 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 wham. Did you lose at gambling? Wham 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 wham. Wham 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 wham. I don't want to talk about it. No. Wham 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 wham. Is it working now? Wham 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 wham. Wham 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 wham. Ooh, a 4-star. 4-star snacky. That's pretty good. That's not too shabby. 4-star snacky. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're all profiting. Profits, snacky profits at an all-time high. Y'all ready for this 1-star? Should be a 1-star. Oh no, you got a 5-star. Look at you. Let's go. 5-star bento box. Those are rare. Let's fucking go. 5-star bento. Alright, can I finally change the music a little? Cool. Not cool. Why have you stopped? Can't play the current song. Are you sure about that? God, Spotify's having a really tough time today. My guy hates to see the vibes. Okay, there we go. Nope. What the fuck? Can't play the current song. You just did, though. What is going on with Spotify today? Alright. Okay. I guess I'm only allowed to play... What am I allowed to play? Restart the app? I guess so. I guess I have to close... This has never happened before. I don't know why Spotify is being such a poopy butt. Spotify's having outages right now. That would explain it. Stinky poopy baby. Just looked it up. Well, that would explain that. Well, I guess I'll just keep playing off of my downloaded playlists instead of something different. Why is every app having problems this week? I don't fucking know, dude. It does feel like that, doesn't it, though? Canvas, Discord, Spotify. Well, Canvas... well, Canvas had, like, a breach in security. Canvas got hacked, yeah. So that's a little different. Canvas fucked over my schoolwork. Oh no, I'm so sorry. There we go. I like how the player also is like, I don't know what song is playing right now because it's not that song. The song that's on the player, the music player right now, is not the correct song that's playing. I have arrived. Hey, Jelly. How you doing, girly pop? Okay. Sorry, I love you. Here, maybe if I pause it and then play it again. Interesting. Usually the music player disappears when I pause the music, but it just thinks something is playing. Yeah. Whatever, man. I don't know. Shit's broken. I don't fucking know. My streamer friend just ended and I saw you were live, so I hopped over. Oh, thank you, Jelly. I appreciate you. We're working on an emote, a dance, a little dance, a little dancey dance. So that's currently what's happening. I'm also fighting with Spotify because I guess it's broken right now. You arrived at a good time, Peachy is the best. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I sure am something. I don't know if I'm the best at anything really, but I am kind of good at a lot of things, which is something. Random question, how long are you planning on streaming for? Well, we just started like 45 minutes ago. So for another like 3-ish hours, it's a 24-hour stream. No, I would die. You're the best satyr VTuber I've ever seen. Am I the only satyr VTuber you've ever seen? I cannot be the only satyr VTuber. Jury's out. There's no way I'm the only satyr VTuber. Ain't no way. But, thank you. You're the most coolest sheep VTuber. Aw, that's sweet. Can we name another one? I don't know, can you? Another person in the TikTok. Oh, I couldn't say their name and then they left, so never mind. They didn't want to stay anyway. Oh, there goes the music player. Whatever, man. You're the only streamer I bought and commissioned merch fan art for, so there's that. Well, thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. I appreciate. Helps me pay my bills. Pay Puffy's medical bills. Can we burn Puffy? No. What did I just... Her medical bills are so high already, okay? You want to make them worse? Then you gotta fucking donate more. I can make them go higher. Yeah, that's the problem. Therein lies the issue. Is we cannot pay for... Can we do it now for a penny? No. What do you guys, how much do you think medical bills are? We don't have insurance, dog. Puffy doesn't have insurance. I don't even think she's a legal citizen. Okay, she doesn't get insurance. 2 pennies. Penny for your thoughts. Just remembered, that's a sound that's supposed to play sometimes. There it is. I was like, Only content creator of Bob plushies for it. No, thank you, Uku. I appreciate that. I was like, it only for some reason it only plays sometimes, and not even for just like the 1 penny. I'm like, penny for your thoughts. I don't know how to set it to play every single time. Penny for your thoughts. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls bumping my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Kudos to you if you get the reference, I guess. No, I'm gonna have that suck stuck in my head. Today's earworm of the day is rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls bumping my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Okay, up you go. Ah. You get you get danced. How dare you? How dare you fart on my head? I love that part. Tooting, you guys are stanky today. You guys stank today. Hello? Where's my Ayo? It didn't play. No sound? Yeah, what? All the sounds have been playing up until now. What happened? Bitch ass. Is blurp broken too? Everything else played. Why did it... I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening. Everything is broken and it's not my fault. I want to make it clear that it's not my fault that things are broken today. Sometimes it is. It's not my fault. I'm not the scuffy one today, okay? It's Spotify's fault. It's Blurp's fault. I'm not doing anything, okay? It's not my fault. I'm sorry. R? R? What does that mean? You calling me this a slur, bro? What is this? He's trying to roll your R's like... I'm a motorcycle. Help, I'm gonna die from tummy aches. Bro, take a Tums or something, bruh. Ask your rat wife to take you to the hospital. There are options. I'm gonna actually try and do something impressive for the challenge this time. Yeah. I'm excited to see what you guys get up to. Last year, I was so, just completely blown away with what some of y'all did. So, nope, just gonna die instead. And that's fair. Medical bills are expensive. I don't blame you for just wanting to die instead. I DK that I'm gonna be able to top Megan Thee Stallion. That's true. That was a really strong one. That was a really, really strong one. I have an idea, but I need to learn how to edit it. Well, you got 2 whole weeks. I already opened the CapCut and an animating software. Oh my god. I'm excited to see what you guys get up to. It's always delightful to be able to let you guys have creative freedom with this stuff. So I'm excited to see. Same, I have an idea, but even if I can do it, this might take a few days. That's why I gave you guys 2 weeks, because I figured people were gonna want to like one up themselves from last time, and that it was going to take some time. So can we get 2 years? Fuck no. Crazy. Give us 2 hours. All right, 2 hours it is. So says Angel. What? What? You're welcome, everyone. 2 hours it is. Oh. Crazy if I only give you guys a few. Honestly, a week felt like way too little. Truly. Like, it truly just didn't feel like enough time. I just need to find a good creative song. You can do what Kyo did last time and just make a song. What a guy, that one. I say hit shuffle on Spotify and find something. Spoilers. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. Don't tell me what you guys are doing. I want to be surprised.
It looks so ugly.
Okay, what the fuck you talking about? Alright? Shut up, fish man. Shut up, fish boy. Motherfucker. That fucking guy.
What are you thinking about, Pipsqueak?
Oh man. That fucking guy. My gigi. My gugu. No seppuku for you. Rhino, hi. Think there would be a lads movie? I hope not. But also, no, because we haven't even gotten, like, a fucking story update since, like, fucking months ago now. So, Honestly, I don't like when otome games turn into anime. Me neither. Me neither, because then it just doesn't make any sense. The plot of Lads also just is kind of in a weird space where, like, MC is, like, dating these guys simultaneously, basically. But they're all, like, they all live in the same universe, and they're all, like, aware of each other's existence, but they just don't, like, interact with one another, and that's strange. We dying by the wheel today or what? Why you asking for it right now? No, there's only like 3 people in chat right now. I wouldn't. If somebody wanted the wheel, I would veto it right now. I want Lads anime, but it's just the last banner. Oh, so you want a hentai? You want. For real, because otome games have different routes, and you can't put that into a show. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't, like... I mean, we're getting closer to that. Every day, Infold skirts the lines of fucking Chinese censorship, and we are just along for the ride. every day, Infold likes to skirt the lines of Chinese censorship, and we are just here for the ride. Although I think they definitely reached like a point in this last banner where it's like they were censored to the point where they had to just fucking post stick figures, and that was like and that I blamed last year's Valentine's ban. I cannot wait for Catch 22 to fucking tomorrow's Catch 22 to come back. I need that rerun, dog. In an event where it's multiple lads in one story. I wonder if that'll ever happen. Do you think the reason why Infold won't have stories where multiple male leads actually meet each other is because they internally ship some of the guys with each other? God, I can only hope. I can only hope that that's the reason why. I don't think it is, but I can dream. I want the ending of Lads to be men coming together and start a yaoi harem. That's the good timeline. Silas X Caleb win. Oh my god. People do be shipping Silas with like everybody, though. It's funny. All of the side characters together would be wild to see. Yeah, right? I have such a like special place in my heart for all of our side characters. I just read that on AO3. Nice. Yeah, catch y'all later. Bye. Have fun at your eye waxing appointment. Have fun at your eye waxing appointment. If I refresh the cache. Oh. That's not the song that's playing still. Oh, goodbye. Nah, it's just broken. That's fine. The Lads anime, but it's about the other people that around the MC watching them nearly fuck 5 men every day. You just keep like, it's like MC just keeps going to the same fucking onsen, but with just like a different guy every day, and the people that work at the onsen are like, strange. Strange, but that also looks like none of my business. But, strange. I'm gonna talk to hot men and women. I'll talk to you later. Where are you going? What are you up to? The fuck? Be a power bottom. Bye. Bye. I'm playing Hades too. Oh. More like Hades nuts. JK. Lol. You take me with you. Yeah, throwing things at me. It's fine. I deserve it. You just wanted to do that to throw hydro flasks at me. I know it in my heart. I know it in my heart of hearts. But I will drink some water. Stop having Stockholm Syndrome, sheep. Stockholm Syndrome? Who's got Stockholm Syndrome? Who am I? What do you mean? Give us the tea. The tea, the tea. I don't really have any tea right now. There's nothing like particularly interesting going on in my life. Which I guess is good in a way. Like, my life is pretty drama free right now. So, like, there's nothing really crazy going on right now. That being said, yeah, I don't know. My life has been pretty drama free as of late, which is nice because I think in my old age of 290 something, having drama is like, ugh, it's just such a pain in the ass. Aw, yeah, sorry. Sorry, my life is pretty drama free. That was your Mother's Day? It was good. It's good. I called my mama. Hung out with her for a little bit over the phone. Called my partner's mama. Fur babies count too. Well, I didn't get any gifts for Mother's Day. Fern didn't even say Happy Mother's Day, although he did manage to not throw up that day. Which I will count as his Mother's Day gift, is him not throwing up. So I guess that was pretty cool. That was his gift to you. How kind of him. Yeah, I know, right? He was very thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful. Anya didn't get me shit, though. So, kind of rude of her, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. But, you know, Ajax attacked my wrapped legs on Mother's Day. Oh, how nice of him to do something like that. Fucking guy. Cats are so silly. I could help with that. What are you talking about, Gooey? Oh, getting drama in my life? No, that's okay. I don't want drama. I'm like 200 plus years old. I'm too old for drama. I am, however, still interested in consuming drama of other people. We cause drama, yeah. I could start drama if you're bored. Yeah, what kind of drama? What kind of drama? You gonna try to like seduce my boyfriend, or like what are you thinking? Or is it a surprise? Watch Gui delete your lads account in progress. Oh my fucking god, I would I would actually be really upset. Actually, now that I think about that as a prospect, I would actually be pretty upset because I've been playing lads on that account since the game came out. And I've spent like not a lot of not as much money as other people, but like enough that it's like, okay. Like it's like I I care about it a little bit. It wouldn't be like the end of the universe, obviously, but like it would piss me off pretty bad. It'd be pretty funny though. I just read some tea about Furry Weekend Atlanta, the big furry con in Atlanta. Apparently they doubled their vendors from last year and kept not communicating information about vending because no one reads anything anymore and we're super passive aggressive. And then they eventually locked the chat to prevent screenshots. Oh no, that's never good. That's never good when someone locks a chat to prevent screenshots. That's crazy. That's spicy. That's spicy meatball. I'm trying to think of like drama from like I used to play VR chat a lot when I like a few years ago. I think I've told you guys this before, but it's how I met my I met your mother. I met my current partner is through VR chat, but before I met him, I was like, you know, VR chat was all I needed to hear. Yeah, there's some like VR chat drama that I remember. The most notable one was when my best friend at the time, I guess she's still my best friend, we just don't talk as much anymore, but she's doing fine. But we were like hanging out, and we had this tendency to just kind of Silicon had no free water. What? That's fucking crazy. Anyway, I remember this one time where we were just like kind of hanging out, and we had this habit of just like picking up strangers, right? Like we would just like be hanging out, and somebody would like come and talk to us, and we'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you know, we were usually pretty open and pretty cool about just like people join. Like we had a Discord server at the time, and you know we had a bunch of people in it, and we would just like collect people essentially to just like hang out with us or whatever. And there was this one time when she and I were just kind of like hanging out by ourselves, dancing around because we had full body tracking, and that was one of our favorite things to do, is just like play music and just dance around because it's it's fun times. And this guy came up to us and just started like kind of chatting with us, and he was like kind of quiet or whatever, but we were just like, yeah, whatever, man, like you can chill, you can vibe, like whatever, we're chill, we're cool. And he kind of like follows us around or whatever, joins our server. At the time, the server had, I don't know, I don't remember how many people, not more than 100 people for sure, but it had quite a few people, and people would post selfies, and she and I would sometimes post selfies on there. So he knew what we looked like at one point. And then like maybe I want to say like not even a day after, probably like 2 days after we met this dude whose name escapes me, it doesn't matter. He like followed my friend on Instagram because she had a she takes pictures in VR chat because it's fun to take pictures in VR chat. And so he followed her Instagram and messaged her, like DM'd her, and was just like flirting with her. And she was like open to it because she was single. We were both single at the time, so we were like open to be like, you know, whatever, like flirting is flirting. But then he like, I don't know, he's just like weird about it. I don't remember exactly how. I just remember that he was very insistent upon like, oh, like we should date, like we should be a couple. And she's like, I'm not, like, we just met. I'm not really like into, like, I'm fine with like fucking around or whatever, but I'm not like interested in like dating. And he like exploded on her and was like, all right, whatever, fuck you, bitch, you're not even cute anyway. And she was like, oh, okay. And blocked him, right? And but that she blocked him, and then he had a different Instagram account where he messaged her again and was like, oh, like, why are you fucking blocking me or whatever, blah blah blah. Um, and I didn't know about this, but like while he was like berating her, he was like texting me and just being like, hey, like, we should date or whatever. And I was like, no. I was also just like, no thanks, I'm good. And then she and I eventually converged and were like, oh, so he's a freak. Let's just kick him out of the Discord. Let's kick him out of the Discord and just whatever. The mistake that we made, because we like straight up just like forgot, was we blocked him on Discord, on Instagram or whatever, but we forgot to block him on VR chat. Like we just like forgot, straight up, like just forgot to block him because he was like radio silent for a little bit because we blocked him. And then the next time we got on, we were with like one other person. We were like in a public world, and we were planning on just like hanging out with our group of friends, and we were like the first couple people that like showed up or whatever. So we were like, she and I and like one other person, and we were just like hanging out in this very lovely world where it was just like a cabin, and like we were sitting around a fire, you know, whatever. We were just like chilling, shooting the shit. And then this guy shows up, and we get a notification that he shows up, and my friend was immediately like, oh, fuck that, no, hell no. And she immediately blocks him, like immediately, like upon him entering the space. And I was like, I was in one of my moods, how I'm always just like, sometimes I want to cause trouble. And she also did at some point, but she was like, I'm not in the mood, like I'm just gonna block him. And I was like, I'm just curious as to like what the fuck, like, because it was so weird. It's so weird because it's like clearly we're not interested and we blocked you, and that should have been the end of it, right? But he fucking comes over and just starts yelling at me. He's just like, oh, like, you guys think you're the shit or whatever, like, you fucking, like, I don't remember all he said. He was saying some bullshit about like, oh, you're not even that cute, like, you're kind of uggo, like, I don't even want to date you. And I just was like watching him, and we had this other friend who was there. And if you don't know, when you block someone on VR chat, they can still like be around you, and like, but like you can't see them or whatever. And so he was like berating me in a very like funny way, and my friend was like, yo, what's he saying, I kind of want to know what he's saying. And I was just like relaying information, and me relaying information was like making him more upset. He was like, stop talking to her, like, whatever, she's a bitch, like, stop telling her what I'm saying. And I'm like, he's telling me not to tell you what he's saying, and he's getting really mad, he's getting really upset. And this dude was just like so fucking pressed and just trying to like berate me. And like, he just like he was trying really hard to just like make me feel bad about myself, but I was like, bro, like I don't like you are fucking obsessed right now. Like what's going? And like the friend that was there with us like tried to intervene a little bit, and he was like, "Hey man, like I don't know what's going on, but like these girls like haven't done shit to you, dog. Like I can guarantee you that they haven't done shit. Like maybe you should just like back off." And he was like, "What are you, like a simp?" Like blah, 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 blah. Like he just started going off on my friend, and I was like, "This guy's a fucking," but like at the same time, it was so funny. And then our other friends started filtering in, right? Like they started coming into the world, and they like kind of came up to me and this guy was still just like kind of standing there and like fucking berating us. And the funny part was that he also had full body tracking, and so I was seeing him like kind of like pace around angrily. And my friends got there and were like, "Yo, what's happening? Like what's going on?" And I was like, I don't know, this guy's just like being weird. Just like I was like, I don't know, this guy's just like being weird. And he was like, "I'm not being weird, like you guys are fucking being bitches and blah blah blah, and like you need to leave." Like that was another thing he was doing. He was like, "You need to leave." And I was like, "I'm sorry, you want me to leave this public world that we came into? You want me to leave? You want us all to leave? That's really funny." He's the one who joined. Yeah, that's what I was like, "You're the one who fucking joined." And our friends were just like kind of like I was I was being kind of a bitch. I was definitely being a bitch, but like he started it. Okay, he definitely started it. But I was just like, "Yeah, I don't know. This guy's just being weird." Like I was very chill about it, and I was like, "Yeah, this guy's just being kind of a freak. I don't know." And he's like, "I'm not being a freak," and blah blah blah. And he was just so pressed. Just like, and like he was like clearly like his body language was so like he was fucking angry. And I was like, bro's just like pacing around his like living room, fucking angry as fuck right now, just because he couldn't get like digital pussy. Like look at him just pacing around his living room right now, just like, "I'm so mad." Just, and he stayed for so long. He stayed for like a strangely long time. And at some point, like, I just started like hanging out with my friends. Like, I straight up just started chilling with my friends and just ignoring him until he left on his own accord. But he just was so like, "You need to leave. Like, you need to get." And I was like, "No, what? I'm hanging out with people. Like, I need you to understand that, like, you are the weirdo right now. Like, you are being a freak." "You are being such a fucking weirdo right now. And everybody here is my friend. Like, I don't, like," like, he kept trying to be like, "Yeah, this girl, like, she's such a bitch," or whatever. And I don't know if he just didn't realize that he was talking to, like, all of my friends. But they were just like, What are you on, dude? Like, what's going on?" And I was like, "Don't worry. He's just fucking mad. Don't worry about it. He's just being a little stinker." I think I did say that at some point. I was like, "He's just being a little stinker. Look at him pacing around his living room like that." And he just fucking got so mad. And then he left. And then he left, and I never saw him again. I think he blocked me, actually, is what happened, because I straight up just also forgot to block him. Like, I never, or maybe I did after he left. I don't remember, but like, I never saw him again. But it was just like, it was just one of those things where it's like, why is it gay? He's like, "You need to leave." He's like, "Yeah, you're in my house. What do you mean I need to leave?" I'm in a public world that I'm hanging out with my friends in. You need to leave. What? It's so weird. But that guy just, he pops into my head every once in a while as like just the strangest crash out I've ever seen in a man before. Maybe not the strangest, but it was definitely like, "You're weird. You're a weirdo." You, like, he was trying so hard to just make me feel bad, but I was like, I can't. You can't make me feel bad right now because you are being such a freak right now. And it's really funny. And like, I can't. So mad over nothing. He was just mad that we both turned him down. which is hilarious. Men are so strange, but that guy remains to be like the weirdest, one of the weirdest people I think I've met on VR chat. I've definitely met a lot of weird people, but that fragile ego, yeah. Godspeed to that guy. I hope he's actually, I don't care if he's doing good or not. I was like, I hope he's doing well, but actually, I don't care. I don't care if he's doing well or not. But it was funny. It was really fucking funny. And later on, my friend was like, I'm kind of sad that like, it was a good idea. It was a good idea because he came in real hot, and she was in a like she had been like going through some stuff that day, and she was like, I know he's gonna like try to berate me, and just say a bunch of shit that I'm not in a headspace to listen to that right now. But then later on afterwards, she was like, I kind of wish I had listened because it sounded really funny by like the way that I was reacting and the way that I was responding. She's like, it sounded really funny and you seemed to handle that like a fucking champ. And I was like, yeah, it was fucking hilarious, dude. But also, like, you did the right thing. You did the right thing in blocking him immediately before he started yelling at you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Scriggly. She did, yeah. So, but as you guys know, sometimes I kind of want the drama. Sometimes it's really funny. It's the same when I always say that, like, sometimes when people are being weird in the chat, like, if it's not like particularly bad, I'm like, nah, let him stay. I want to understand why this little freak is being a little freak. You know what I mean? Because it's funny. Spotify straight up down. Shit. That would explain why I can only listen to my saved playlists. But yeah, that shit was funny as hell. He was so funny. Like, he's... I'm remembering just the way he was, like, pacing around. And I was like, this dude really in his living room right now. Just, like, pacing around like a little angry man. Bro, get a life. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sometimes people get so heated online and it turns out just to be funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, it's just funny. Because, like, I don't know. That's the thing, is like, people, I think we be talking about, but I agree. Just a weird VR chat guy that I met that had like a really intense crash out in front of me. Because neither I nor my friend wanted to date him. And so he just fucking completely crashed out in front of me. And it was just being very strange. Like, like we were in a, I was saying that we were in a public world because we were about to like hang out with some friends and we were just like waiting for them to show up. And then homeboy just shows up and starts like yelling at me. And just calling me all sorts of fucking names and slurs and just being like, you're fat, you're ugly, nobody would want to date you anyway, and blah blah blah. And then being like, you need to leave, like, you need to get out of here. And my friends would like start showing up and they'd be like, what's this guy's deal? And I'd be like, I don't know, he's just fucking angry. I don't know, he's just a silly guy being angry. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. But he was like, yeah, you need to leave. And I'm like, yeah, I need to leave this public world that I started myself to hang out with my friends. That's crazy. That's crazy that I would need to leave my own home, basically. Fucking weirdo. But it was really funny. It was real fucking funny. And that's why sometimes I'm like, let the drama happen. Let it happen. The block button is always there for when things get to be too much. You know? And I love the block button. I love the block button. All hail the block button. But sometimes I just want to know why people are being little freaks. Or rather, I just want to watch them be little freaks so that it entertains me, and then I block them. You know what I mean? VR chat is definitely a software. It's kind of an experience. And it can be, the funny thing is that it can be a really really lovely experience, and it can also be just a very cursed and awful experience, depending on, you know, depending on the people you meet. Because I remember I have had like plenty of experiences where like I go into like a Japanese world, and I'm just like chatting with like random Japanese people in like just in broken English, to be fair. Like they're speaking broken English, and they've got these like little creature avatars that there's like little guys that are just like walking around asking me questions about shit and like drawing stuff. Um you know, and that's like cute, you know, like you can talk to people in Japan and it's funny and cute. Um and like in that regard, it's really cool. Like that's a really cool thing that you can do. VR chat is on the lines of the dark web sometimes. Yeah, but then also sometimes it's weird and fucked up, and you go into public worlds and there's just like a 12-year-old screaming the N-word, and you're like, all right, well, this is just life, I guess. But yeah, like it's a very hit or miss thing. I think in general it's a good thing. It just, like any good thing, there are shitty people within the space, and you just have to be aware of that. I joined one world and a 13-year-old was showing graphic stuff. Ugh. Yeah, they're not very good at like. I like that they added recently like a age verification thing, but like it sucks that you need the subscription in order to be age verified. Like that's lame and dumb. And you shouldn't need that. And also 12-year-olds shouldn't be on VR chat anyway. Like, you know. But that could be said for just the internet as a whole. Like I don't think young children should be on the internet, but like you can't really like avoid that, you know. You can only teach kids to be like smart about it, you know what I mean? And hope that your kid isn't a fucking asshole. God, I'm afraid of that every single, like, I'd like to have a kid someday, but it also terrifies me because I'm like, oh my god, what if my kid's a fucking asshole? I'm so scared, right? Like like I don't think so, because I know who I am and I know who my partner is, and I don't think we have the capacity to raise a dickhead. But like, I don't know. My kid's an asshole. I'm shaving them bald. Yeah, whatever. Give him trauma. Who cares? But I live in constant fear of like, God, what if my kid's a fucking asshole? What am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing I can do except for like try to steer them in the right direction. But like, there's only so much you can do before that becomes kind of just like a moot point, you know? Fucking terrifying. I was transported into another world, but my kid's an asshole. The worst isekai. Nightmare isekai. Personality kind of hereditary. Ho if you cool, then they cool. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Is that they'll just be chill and cool because I am chill and cool. And they'll be kind because my partner is kind. And, you know, that is all I can hope for. But yeah, VR chat is a time. An experience, if you will. Which I haven't been on in many, many moons. Because I don't have the need, I guess. Because it's inherently like a social thing. but I spend pretty much all of my time socializing with my partner. so so it's like I don't have a need for it anymore. If your kid is bad, you can call them a puta. No. I'm sure my kid would really appreciate that. Dakota, welcome in. Do you have a furry go Abby in there too? I do have like a little sheep avatar that I think the last couple times I streamed VR chat, I had my little sheep avatar. That was really cute. Welcome in. Remember that time? Were you guys there when I was streaming VR chat and I accidentally went into a public world, and then just some guy showed up and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he just kind of like he kind of just like hung out for a little bit. Do you guys remember that? Ari, hi, this is cool. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. I don't know if any of y'all were there for that, but there was just like a guy, and he was like chill. Like he was chill, but I had to leave the world immediately because I was like, some child is gonna like come in here like guns blazing, saying slurs, and I'm gonna get fucking in trouble. But that guy was cool. He was pretty chill. He followed me and then never saw him again. Never showed up again. He was chill. Danny, welcome to the TikTok. Hi. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Appreciate you. And to my lurkers who are lurking and working, thank you. Appreciate you guys. My little silent sentinels. You're doing well. Keep up the good work. Nah, thank you. I'm trying to finish up that little mini comic that I worked on a little bit yesterday. It's almost there. I want to be able to start making and posting little mini comics before the actual like web comic is done. Just to like, I don't know, establish our characters, get like a sense of who they are and what they get up to, you know? It's a lot of work though. I'm finding that it is a lot of work. I haven't had any commissions lately though, which double-edged sword means that I don't have as much money, pero it means I have more time to work on it. That's not what double-edged sword means. You get what I mean. Give and take, whatever. I don't know what the phrasing is. God, how do I say your name? No, come back. I want to learn how to say your name. No. People in the TikTok just like leaving. They just be leaving before I can even know their names. Come back. Come back. Yeah, I should maybe put lines on the host too. Sup, bitches? Oh shit, it's Ken. Hey, Ken. How you doing, bud? How goes? Doing a bit better. Hell yeah, dude. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. How you doing on this lovely Tuesday? I guess I just asked that. I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad to hear you're doing better. That is very, very good news. Very, very good news on this day. Street Fighter Ken? I don't know. Street Fighter Ken? Yes, with Gengar. Yeah. 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 Bow, bow. I'm just working on a little dancey emote. It's a little dancey emote. It's going. Oh Lord, she dancing. Oh Lord, she dancing. You tell what it is from afar. She's like rowing a boat right now. She's like she's rowing a goddamn boat. Oh, we've got like 3 frames. 3 frames to do. Dude, animating stuff fucking sucks. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, especially when you get to the end result, but like, goddamn. So fucking... Ugh. I understand why people tend to lean towards animating in live 2D. Because in that case, you just have to make the art and then kind of just move it around. And not necessarily draw like a frame by frame thing. But I don't want to learn how to use Live 2D. It looks so hard. I don't want to. Plus, I don't know. I kind of like the look of the hand animated stuff. There's a level of, I don't know, uniqueness to it that I find delightful. And it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. So you're gonna make it 60 frames per second, clearly. I don't even know if it can go that far. Max, I think, is 60 frames, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No. No. Just too fast. She's going too fast. She's going too fast. Oh, shit. It's not even like the it's not, it's, oh my God. No, slow down. what did I say? 25 frames per second was the sweet spot. She flausen, yeah. She flausen. When deadline for the challenge is going to be on May 22nd. So next week, Friday. I'm giving you guys like 2 weeks to edit stuff. Two weeks of doing stuff. Freak. I've well, last year for last year's channels I only gave you guys a week, and you guys did a lot of really cool stuff in that week. So this year I was like, I'm gonna give you guys 2 weeks, which I hope gives folks enough time to, I don't know, get up to stuff. But I do really like being able to give you guys like creative freedom and doing stuff like this. I think we don't get enough chances to just have full creative freedom for things on a day-to-day basis. You know? But I'm excited to see what y'all come up with. I hope we get more submissions this time around. I'm kind of hoping. Because I think last year we got, I think like 7 submissions in total. If we get 8 submissions, I'm going to be really happy. If we have 1 more submission than we did last year, I will be pleased. This satyr will be very pleased. And if not, that's okay. I don't like that. Angel, you're moving to the TikTok. I see. Making sure Ugu's doing his job okay over there. I'm here to attack the other chats. Ah, I see. You are doing violence upon the other chats. I see, you are setting the other chats on fire. Makes sense. Purple chat for life. Purple chat. Yeah. No, wait. I have a run. Oh shit, you really go into each chat. You gonna set the YouTube chat on fire now? I mean, you might as well. Yep, there it is. Carry it in my pocket. Grow a little more, so you know a little more. And it all trees in the morning. Red chat sucks. Really representing the Twitch chat right now. That being said, though, it is a pretty slow day today. Slow ass Tuesday. But that's okay. Yes, okay. Honestly, funnily enough, it's kind of nice. Because it means I'm actually, like, focusing on what I'm doing. And the chat isn't distracting me like it usually is. So in a way, it's kind of nice. Because I'm actually getting stuff done. Whoa, whoa, you talking shit. I'm talking shit? Or Angel's talking shit? Because Angel's definitely talking shit. There is smack being talked. They asked for drama earlier, so Twitch is bananaed. Bananard. You gonna throw bananas in the Twitch chat? Go back to the cook chair. No, free my mans, bro. He can't go back to jail, bro. He can't go back to jail like that. Walter, hi, welcome to the TikTok, and goodbye. Sag. Speaking of cook chair and drama, have you heard of Cookies Peach? Of what? Of what? I'm sorry. Have I heard of what? Have I what? What did you just say? Have I heard of gay? Cookies is an infamous drama that occurred in the furry community a couple of years ago. Bro, I may be kind of a furry, but I'm not, like, in the furry community, so you're gonna have to you're gonna have to elaborate, although I'm honestly kind of afraid of asking for elaboration. It's in reference to Free For All, a furry convention founded in Oklahoma that was supposed to be all American and non-political. Ugh. That doesn't sounds a little sounds a little Carol, welcome to the TikTok. Hi. The main organizer was a furry called Peace Wolf, who was a furry artist and the kind of person to be like, I don't support gay people, don't agree with your lifestyle. Oh dear. That's, That's, She also had experience hosting cons. And she was married to another furry named Foxglove, and both of them were hosting the con. Love where this is going. Love and hate it at the same time. Gone. During the con, it was leaked to her that Foxglove planned on cheating on her with another staff, and she was essentially having a breakdown while running a con. Oh man. Yikes. I also just side note, I love the concept of leaking plans to get cheated on. This is very like my plans of cheating on you got leaked. This is really funny to me. Shit. Poopy. You putting poopy in the TikTok chat, bro? Bruh? The fuck? Later on, they stayed with her in California and were trying to help Foxglove and Peace Wolf's marriage, and this apparently escalated to Peace Wolf, Jason Fex, and Cabs hooking up. What? What? Who fucking leaks all this information, bro? So weird. Who's able to leak all this information about which furries were hooking up with which furries? It's fucking crazy. Back from my peaceful chats, back from setting fire to the other chats. Like some sort of pilgrimage. Supposedly Foxglove was okay with this, but it was likely that he expected it be able to get in on some of the action as well, and he didn't actually get any. Rip. No furry pussy for you, sir. The fuck? Furry community be fucking wildin'. Everything I learn about the furry community is usually always against my will. And through osmosis, It's this random little piece of thing. See, you made Uku sad by putting poop in the chat, in the TikTok. Now he's sad, because he's got to clean it up. That's part of your job, Uku. You gotta clean up the chat. do it again. I know you would. Get Sloppy Joe over there. No. No, don't do it. Anyway, Peace Wolf ends up posting a comic about the incident along with alleged Foxglove groomed her and projected his fetish OC on her and talked about the hooking up. What? Huh? And this is what led to, what did you call it? Music Man. Hi, but they're all my friends. Hi, people. Hi, Music Man. I'm learning about furry drama against my will. And also working on an emote. Also against my will. Just kidding. I'm doing this completely willfully. And then this comic is an infamous image of Foxglove kneeling at the door of their room holding a tray of cookies while she hooks up with the other two. This image has been nicknamed Cookies. Wow, what a fucking wild ride. What kind of furry drama? Bro, I've been reading it this whole time. Kui's been informing me and I've been reading it this whole time. Cookies. I feel like now that you explain the context, I feel like I have seen this before. Like on Tumblr or something. Kui is the news reporter for furries. Oh my god. Sleepy, I see you in the TikTok. Hi. Good to see ya. Cookies. Hi. Hello. How you doing, CP? Sadly not good as I'm sick again. Oh no. Have you considered not being sick? Have you considered just getting better? Just getting good. But for real, I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you get better. It's 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds like hell no. La criatura. Okay, that's not too bad. That looks like what I need it to look like. 90% of furry drama are just people regurgitating the same arguments about what fetishes are okay, if it's alright to show skin, and which cons are problematic. You're right, I never thought of that. Yeah, you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again, CP. It's okay. Okay. But for real, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're sickies. That is no fun, especially when it's like hot out. I don't know what it is about, like, being sick in the summer is so much worse than being sick in the winter. I guess it's not technically summer yet. But I have a terrible cough and I've been throwing up. I'm physically okay, but internally screwed. Well, drink a lot of water if you can. Definitely sounds like you're losing fluids. I'm not a doctor, also, so, you know, but I feel like drinking water is just a safe bet. I hope you start feeling better. Thank you. I hope I feel better too. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Just be sure to drink plenty of water and to eat small things if you can. Nice. Nice. Can you tell what that looks like from like really far away? Can you discern what you're looking at from like a distance, you know? Like can you tell that's me rowing a boat? Look at her go. Goodness. I don't even think I really need to do much rendering. I'm going to add little blushies because it looks good. Thanks, Angel. I'm gonna add little blushies because you gotta always add little blushies. You always gotta add little blushies. It is necessary. But I think I don't think I need to do much rendering for this because you won't really see it anyway. I don't even think you'll see these blushies either, but I don't know. It feels like it needs to happen. Clean this shit up.
Their hot pot turns on.
Yes, ma'am. I'm excited for this emote to be readily available on Twitch. And I suppose the Discord too. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, it'll be good. You can kind of see the blushies. That's good. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot? You know what I completely forgot? My angel wings. My little angel wings on my head. I'm such a fool. I lose my glasses too. I'm always forgetting little details like that. headed for just one frame, yeah. No, this will be quick fix here. I don't really think this... I don't know that those need a black outline. I think they're fine just as they are. And then what we can do, so that I'm not doing this over and over again, is we just copy paste them and scoot them over. Working smarter, not harder. Gotta go, Miss Peach. Almost lunchtime. Have a good stream. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out as always, Uku. Have a good lunch. These are kind of too high. Right there. Bye now. Bye. Good stuff. Looking good. We definitely don't need this sketch anymore. I think... Okay. Maybe we can put these all together. I think it's safe now. Put that together. We're reaching the end goal. And my glasses. I'm here to be weird and thus get banned. I would never ban you, Laxor. Also, hi. It's good to see you. How are you? We are dancing. We are doing a little dancey dance. I'm doing pretty great. Really? I like that. I like the sound of that. Me gusta. I love it when my friends are doing great. It's what I like to hear. Also, I'll never be banned. I cannot be trusted with this power. It's already going to my head. I mean, I think the only way that I would ban you is if you started calling me slurs, which would be very strange for you to do, because then I'd be like, what? Where did this come from? When did this happen? When did you start calling people slurs for no reason? Like, I would just be confused. Wait, accurate slurs or the funny kind? I think accurate slurs. I think accurate slurs would be, because funny slurs are just funny, right? Like, I can call you satyr-based slurs. Satyr-based slurs. That hadn't occurred to me, to be honest. I, 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 I guess. Wait. Like Hoover? What? Wait, maybe I don't want to be called satyr slurs. I was like, maybe I wouldn't be that offended at satyr, but now that you say it, maybe I am a little offended, actually. Maybe don't say it. I was gonna be like, I don't think that would offend me that much, but then you said Hoover, and I don't even think that's like a actual satyr slur, but like, if it was, I'd be upset. Hoover's solid. Hoover's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Celestial, hi, thank you for the likies on the Tiki Talks. You guys looking up satyr slurs now? I'd be curious as to what those are, actually, because I'm actually not, funnily enough, even as a satyr, I don't know the slurs. I gotta be like in the know of all the slurs so that I don't accidentally say them. Okay, get my glasses. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at us. Hey. Really, we're pretty good. We're looking. We're looking pretty good. We could call you Happy. That's just a regular slur for like mixed people. Bro, that's just a regular slur. What? You're just calling me slurs now. I hope your day is going as beautiful as you are. Well, It's going pretty good, and now people are calling me satyr slurs. You may need to slow it down just a tad. Some of the movement is getting lost if it goes this fast. You think so? Brown pants? Crazy. Technically I could still say though. That's much better. Yeah, are we thinking 20 frames per second?
Wait, what?
Reads better to the eye.
What is the claim that you keep referring to?
Looking good. What if it's just like what if the rest of the stream is me just like vibing to whatever music is playing and just this? You're gonna take up our song choices? Yeah, you guys were gonna choose just a random fucking what's it like synthwave song to go with this. God, she's so cute. She's so cute. I'm like looking at her on my PC. This looks good. I'm happy with this. If I make her really small, you can still tell what that is, right? It looks a little funny, right? It's really tiny. But you can still kind of tell what that is. You can tell it's a little creature doing a little dancey dance, right? You can, your tail's wagging, you know? Due to the movement, it almost looks like it's getting closer. Yeah, she's fucking gonna jump scare you. It's like, whoa, yeah.
I
Oh,
wanna
fuck.
wear your skin. I need to be closer than this. I wanna let you down and take a swim. I need to cellularly let our molecules mix.
Hey, Fawn, how's it going? How goes? How goes it? I'm just finishing up here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Taking care of Hubs, he homesick. Oh no, why is everybody getting sick? Have you suggested that he not be sick? Have you suggested that he just get better? Y'all need to be drinking y'all juice. Y'all need to be drinking your vitamin C. The fuck? Why is everybody getting sick? Stop that shit. Stop getting sick. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's good poisoning. I mean, if it's sick, it means the poison's good. Yeah, it worked, right? That's some good poisoning right there. Oh my god, your typos always kill me, Fawn. Your typos always kill me. I love it. Love to see it. Yeah, this is basically done. I don't think it needs any more in-depth rendering because it's just gonna get lost. All the details are there. He got tacos from a gas station. Rookie mistake. Absolute rookie mistake. He should have known better than to do that. I don't know if I want to do anything else for stream today. I feel like I was working a lot on a comic earlier this morning, so my hands are kind of drawing out. Although I might still work on the comic a little bit more after stream. Now that I think about it, because I want to get that done before the end of the week. But yeah, I kind of just want to chill. I want to just like shoot the shit. What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Gambling? Gambling. You gambling for what? What should I be gambling for, do you think? Hi, Fern. Hi, bud. Lads? Yeah, you want me to play Lads right now? Nah. I definitely gambled a lot in Lads. Oh man, I should start gambling again. I did get all the cards that I wanted though. After 200 wishes, I got all the cards I wanted, including the High Fern 200. Goddamn, yeah, dude, it took a lot of fucking it took a lot of grinding for diamonds, dude. But I got it. I got them, and I'm pretty pleased about that. So that's pretty cool. I'm fucking broke, though. I'm diamond broke. If there's a new banner that comes out, which I don't think so. I think we're doing like single banners. I think what's the one that we just got? We got a rerun for one of Zane's banners, or one of Zane's memories. Fern, why are you laying like this? Gripping me. Whipping me. Why are you gripping me? Oh my gosh. He's being pretty cute right now. Yeah, I guess you guys smell good today. I'm in good mood, so I'm gonna say you smell good today. Hey, wait, can I do the... We smell good. No, don't. Don't touch that. I'll fucking kill you. Here, let me see. Say hi, Fern. Say hi, Fern. He's been real cute. He's been real cute.
What?
He's all snuggly on my lap right now.
Actually, there was this 1 hour risk that I wanted to discuss for the next hour.
You stand Fern, yeah, I hope you do.
Not at the end of the meeting.
He's been real cute. Being real cutie pie. Alright. Oy. He's so innocent. Nah, he's a criminal. He's a fucking guy, dude. He's a fucking criminal mastermind. He wants you to think he's sweet. But he's annoying. He's an annoying man. Who likes to put his claws in me. Ow. That just means we gotta clip him. We gotta give you a little manicure. Hello.
It was awkward.
Awkward, why?
All come back in here and plug it in and just stand and get some charge and then leave the room.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I had to pee,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not my fault.
Goodness. My cat loves making biscuits with full murder mittens on. Yeah, he like it. He like doing the stabbings. But that's because he also just doesn't want me to push him away from my lap. Every time he thinks I'm pushing him away, he's like, nope. And then he fucking does the gorilla grip. He's being cute, though. He's being cute. I guess... I guess what we can do, in lieu of me finishing a lot earlier than I expected, is we can rate someone, maybe. Who will that be? I have no idea. Let's see. Who's ow, Fern, stop stabbing me. He's stabbing me. Raid. Let's see. Who's doing what? Let's see. We got some people doing some cool art. BAAAH, get fucked. No, we gotta be nicer in our raid message this time. We gotta be at least a little bit more chill. We gotta be a little chill. This person's art is really pretty. BAAAH, don't be a puss. No, come on. BAAAH, you got raided. I feel like, we definitely have to do the BAAAH. I think that's important. BAAAH, join the sheep cult. No. No. I see a VTuber drawing cute girls. I think they actually use the same model as me. It looks like they're using the Senmaku model. Let me poke my head in. They are using the same model as me. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, let's rate this cute girl. Safi Luna. She is also using the Senmaku model. Alright, bet. Alright, let me go ahead and say goodbye to TikTok and YouTube. Goodbye, TikTok and YouTube. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day. Hugs and kisses.